Okay, what's up, guys? It's Anime Uzumaki, and this is part 2 of what if Naruto was called the Orange Flash of the Leaf. So, as we left off in part 1, we had some little interruptions, so I had to edit all of those out, and we had some wording. So I didn't edit those out because I'm kind of been editing all day. So yeah, let's get into the what if. I have another interruption. So yep. Oh no, I don't. Never mind. Okay, but 1 subscriber on our first video. So I thank you guys for that. Wait, shout out to Minty on TikTok because I do know who that is. So he found my YouTube channel somehow. He knows my voice, so he just searched up anime Uzumaki and stuff. So yeah, let's do this. We left off where Naruto's talking to Kakashi, and Naruto says, "Let's go." Naruto appears, and Orange finds Kakashi, and Shikamaru awards him on his incredible speed. Let's go to Ino. Oh my god, he's cute. No homo though. He's cute. I wonder if he's really the fourth Hokage's son. Shikamaru was like, bro, and she started blushing, and Naruto sees that and blushes a little bit, and then Shikamaru's like, in his hands, like, bro, just confess to her. And yeah, so. And all my what it's gonna be like different ships, but Sakura and Naruto is not gonna happen. I'm sorry. All for all the Sakura fans, Sakura X Naruto fans. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. So, yeah. Okay, let's get back to the story. Okay, Naruto, he's going up. He body flicker, pretty much flying Raiji. Because he waited to Kakashi body flicker to the roof. He flying Raiji, Shikamaru, and Ino to the roof to Kakashi. And they sit down, they introduce themselves. And, okay. And Ino holds his hand, and they just blush super hard. Shikamaru was like, oh my god, this is crazy. And then Shikamaru holds his shoulder, and they flying Raiji up there. And they introduce themselves. Naruto Namikaze, I want to become a better Hokage than every Hokage, even my father, and I'll become the best Hokage that ever lived. Shikamaru, my name is Shikamaru Nara. I want to become the personal Anbu for my best friend. And yeah. And Naruto says my likes is he looks at Ino and my best friend. And he looks at Shikamaru. My dislikes is people that seek for power and evil. And Kakashi's like, that's Sasuke. He's like, oh, that boy Sasuke wants power. So Naruto doesn't really like it. I see why. Shikamaru Nara says, my likes. And he says, I really don't have no one but my friend, Naruto. And my dislike is people that seek for power and evil, just like Naruto. I don't like that. It's boring and annoying. Ino says my likes. She looks at Naruto, my friend. She looks at Shikamaru, and my dislikes is Sakura. Okay, Sakura started developing feelings for Naruto, and Naruto noticed it, but he never showed it. So yeah, all the girls like him, and they don't like Sasuke no more. But Sakura, she still likes Sasuke. She still hates Naruto, but she doesn't show that she likes him. She acts like she hates him. And Sasuke is like, dope. And Naruto's like, okay, kid. So that's the one who got beat by me. And Sasuke gets mad. And this is before they graduated. And all the girls were like, don't talk to Naruto-kun like that. Hey, bro, no homo, though. Sasuke is like, whatever. Sakura stands up and she just and the girls that's fangirl over Naruto say, what are you gonna do? Useless? And Sakura just the little the little disappointed face and just sit down next to Sasuke. And Naruto sits down next to Ino just start blushing. Naruto does too. And then Naruto's flying Raiji next to Shikamaru. And yeah. Okay, end of the backflash. And yeah, okay. Kakashi says, "My name is Kakashi Hatake. I dislike people that seek for power and evil, just like you too. And I dislike annoying people, and I like friendships. I like books, and yeah. And I like the person who I am." And they all just, Naruto just claps, like little slow clap. And then Kakashi said, "Tomorrow we'll be taking a belt test. Be at training ground training ground 7 at 9:30. I know that's not the correct time at in canon, but I just want to do 9:30. And Naruto and Shikamaru, they wake up super early to get extra training in. They had. I'm just gonna say they had. I'm just gonna add this. They had hammocks. I'll just say that. They slept until 10:30, and Kakashi's like, and as soon as he body flips in front of Shikamaru and Choji. No, Naruto and Shikamaru are in front of Kakashi. And Kakashi's like, yeah, it scared me for a second. It's like, he's so cool. And Shikamaru's like, I need to learn that. Naruto like, bro, you cannot learn it. It's only me and my father's jutsu. It's not even really like a jutsu. It's like really like how fast you are, Naruto says. But yeah, my father had the yellow flash jutsu. It's pretty much like a jutsu. It's like fiery activation. It's like lightning cloak. And you need an immensely amount of chakra to learn lightning cloak. So if you can't learn lightning cloak, you can't learn nothing else about this jutsu that my father invented. And Shikamaru was bummed out. He's like, bruh. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Uses mind transfer jutsu. Shikamaru does shadow possession jutsu. And he has a shadow clone that does head hunter, and they double shadow possession. And Kakashi can't break out. Does mind transferring jutsu, and Naruto does flying Raiji, grab the 2 bells, throw it to Shikamaru and Ino, and yeah, they pass. And when Kakashi's giving the report to the third Hokage, Kakashi says, "I have straight prodigies on my team." The third Hokage is shocked. He's like, "I see." Everyone's like, "Straight prodigies? What are you talking about?" They combined something I could never break out of any of you. Shikamaru the head hunter, 2 shadow clones. No, 1 shadow clone came out of the ground. Shadow possessed me. He shadow possessed me, so I couldn't break out. And she mind transportation me, and Naruto flying Raiji and grabbed the bells and threw it to the 2 teammates. So that's how quick we was. Everybody's just shocked. It's like, nobody has passed on your team. That's pretty crazy, Kakashi. Kakashi's like, I know. I'm kind of feeling happy now. And yeah, they do the month of the ranks, and she wants to show Naruto how strong she is, so she asks third Hokage for a high rank mission, and the third Hokage says okay, and he says bring in a drunk bridge builder, and Tazuna was like, because Naruto's like pretty tall, he's like 2 inches shorter than Kakashi. He's like tall. Shikamaru's like 4 inches shorter than Naruto, and Ino's like 5, I think. Ino's not that short. Shikamaru and Naruto's like the same height. Ino's like a couple inches under them. So yeah. And Tazuna has nothing to say. He has legit nothing to say. He feels their chakra. I know Tazuna wasn't like a ninja then, but I'm just say he can feel chakra. I'm just say that. That's the only thing he can do. And he sees through Naruto, and he's like, man, that kid has a lot of chakra. And he sees the demon fox chakra. He's like, okay, remind me not to mess with him. in his mind, he's like, oh, I'm never gonna mess with that kid because I'm not trying to die. And Naruto just smiles, and Kazuna just sweats really hard. And he's like, oh, these are the strong shinobi that you chose to protect me. And the third Hokage is yes, and they're really strong. And Kazuna was like, and I can see that. And he just runs out. And they meet at the gate, and they start going. And Naruto sees a puddle, and he drops 10 paper bombs in there. And the Demon Brothers comes out all burnt, and they said, "You brat!" And Naruto punches full force. And Kakashi's surprised because he's never seen Naruto punch that hard. So yeah. And then they move on, and they interviewed the Demon Brothers, and Naruto was like, "Are you coming after the Kazuna?" And they said, "Yes, we were sent by a person named Gato." And Naruto said, "Great." And he ties him to the pole and he doesn't kill them, because Naruto, he's not like Sasuke, so he doesn't want to kill them. They're just injured. So yeah. And Naruto says, "Try that again, you'll be dead." Because Naruto, he doesn't like killing. He's just like Minato in this what if, so he doesn't like killing. But if he has to, he will. Okay, so Naruto sees a white bunny, and he throws a kunai straight at his head, and it hits his head, killing the bunny. Instantly, it transforms him to the Zabuza, and the bunny's dead. And Haku's enraged. He goes to rush Naruto, and he throws a whole bunch of senbon and and Naruto goes in a way, and yeah, he passes out just like Sasuke did, and Shikamaru seeing this is like, even he had perfected the Rasengan, so Naruto taught Shikamaru the Rasengan, the basics of the Rasengan, and Shikamaru kept practicing it, and he finally mastered it. So Shikamaru instantly does a Rasengan and hits Haku in the face, and Haku just dies from blood loss. And Shikamaru he's just thinking, "I failed you, best friend." And Naruto wakes up and says, "You never will fail me, Shikamaru." And Shikamaru was like, he's kind of like tear-dropping and happy at the same time. And she just hugs Naruto instantly. And Naruto passes out. And Kakashi's like, "Oh, how carry him?" Because Kakashi didn't have to really do nothing. He didn't overuse the Sharingan. He didn't pass out or nothing. So yeah, Naruto wakes up to like laying on his like chest, like in the same bed. And Naruto is just like, he lays back down. Shikamaru says, "The Orange Flash lives," because Shikamaru is the one who gave him the name. So Naruto's like, "Hey, I actually like that name. The Orange Flash is a leaf, just like the Yellow Flash." And so yeah, this is where Gato's men shows up, and Naruto, he actually took whatever blade it is, Zabuza's sword. So he rushes over there, and he sees Kakashi about to Kakashi didn't even try, so he sees Kakashi about to get thrown over a bridge, knocked out. Because Kakashi, he was unexpected. So I'm gonna say he brought some shinobi with him. So yeah, they knocked out Kakashi, and Naruto said, "Let my sensei go," and they just laugh. And you see all Gato's men dead in like 5 seconds, and Gato's like scared. He's shaking in his boots. And Gato's like, "Who are you, kid? And what do you want with me?" And Naruto said, "For you to leave this place, leave these people alone." And Naruto just blitzed Gato and freaking stabs him through the chest. Naruto seals back the sword on his arm. I'm gonna say he keeps it on his arm, just like the Karma seal. He keeps it on his arm. So yeah. And Kakashi wakes up and he sees Naruto, blood all over his face. And Kakashi says, "Naruto, you did great." And Kakashi gives a report to the third Hokage, and the 1 month goes by, and Kakashi says, "You guys will be entering the tuning exams." And Naruto's pumped up. It's like, alright, okay. And this is where I'll be ending off part 2 of What If Naruto was called The Orange Flash of the Leaf.